Lisa and her 20 dogs.
Good day, dear listeners. Today we have a special guest, Lisa, who has graciously agreed to talk to us about her incredible 20 furry friends. Welcome, Lisa.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's truly fascinating, Lisa. Could you tell us a bit about your dogs? How did you end up with 20 of them?
Well, it all started with a love for animals. I began rescuing strays, and it sort of snowballed from there. Each one holds a special place in my heart.
That's remarkable. How does your family feel about having so many dogs around?
They are quite supportive, actually. They admire my dedication to caring for them. Of course, they lend a helping hand when needed, too.
That's heartwarming to hear. Could you walk us through a typical day in your life with your canine companions?
Certainly. Mornings start with feeding, followed by walks and playtime. Then, there's grooming and some training exercises. Evenings are more relaxed, with all of us unwinding together.
Impressive. And what about vet-related matters? Any advice for our listeners?
Regular checkups are crucial. Building a good rapport with your vet is key. It's also wise to keep a first aid kit handy and know some basic pet CPR.
Great tips, Lisa. Now, I'm curious, are there certain breeds that you find easier to take care of than others?
Definitely. Some breeds are more independent and require less attention, while others, like terriers, can be quite energetic and need more exercise and stimulation.
That's some valuable information. Before we wrap up, any fun stories or memorable moments you'd like to share with our listeners?
Oh, there are so many. One of my favorites is when they all join in for an impromptu doggy parade around the backyard. It's pure chaos and joy.
What a delightful image. Lisa, thank you for giving us a glimpse into your world with these wonderful dogs. It's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you for having me, and remember, there's always room for one more furry friend in your life.
That's heartwarming to hear, Lisa. Now, can you tell us about a particularly memorable moment you've had with your furry friends?
Oh, certainly. One winter, we had an unexpected snowfall. Seeing my dogs experience snow for the first time was pure magic. They were leaping and bounding through it, tails wagging with sheer delight. It was a sight to behold.
That sounds absolutely enchanting, Lisa. It's clear your dogs bring immense joy to your life. Can you share any amusing quirks or habits they have?
Oh, absolutely. I have one pup, Toby, who's convinced he's a lapdog, despite being quite large. He'll try to curl up on my lap whenever he gets the chance. It's endearing and often leads to a good laugh.
That's adorable. Now, with so many dogs, I imagine there are challenges too. How do you manage any conflicts or ensure everyone gets along?
It's definitely a balancing act. I think that establishing routines and boundaries early on helps. And of course, lots of patience and positive reinforcement. They've learned to coexist harmoniously.
Impressive work, Lisa. Before we conclude, do you have any advice for our listeners who may be considering adopting or rescuing dogs?
Absolutely. Firstly, really think about your lifestyle and the time you can commit. Also, consider adopting from shelters or rescue organizations. There are so many loving pets in need of homes. And finally, Cherish the moments with your furry friends. They truly become part of your family.
Wise words, Lisa. Thank you for sharing your incredible journey with us. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you for having me, and to all the listeners out there, remember, adopting a dog is not just a choice, it's a commitment of love and care.
Thank you for listening to English Audio Lounge. We hope you have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more audio stories to improve your listening.